story, lays it out in layman's terms. And basically what you need to know is today's mild. Temperatures, they're approaching 50 degrees already, and we're going to keep it on the cloudy side. So basically today's a recap of yesterday. We go right to the middle of the week, slight chance of precip to cooler temperatures, and then later on the week and the weekend we dip. We plunge back to the 30s, which is actually still near normal, but we pick up the winds. So we bring out the big picture now. We have lots of moisture coming our way. Never mind, I take that back. We have the moisture out towards the west coast. Sorry about that. But the moisture that's also building into a Colorado low, well, we're not getting this one. So that's why I had to refrain. And we never were. It was never in our forecast. So we're going to see that get pushed down to our south. So basically, if you have a layover maybe in Denver, that could become causing some problems, as Denver Metro could get over a foot of snow over there between Wednesday and Thursday. So that could disrupt some travel there. But as far as what we're going to see, just a couple of scattered rain showers, maybe a little bit of ice for those along the international border. But once we go to our Thursday here, notice how that moisture is staying to our south. We have a north wind kicking that out, but a little bit of the residual might make it here, and that's where we're going to introduce maybe some light snow as well. But again, very, very light, more like snow showers. The big story here will be the big drop in our temperature trend as we go into our Friday through the weekend. So that's where the winds will be picking up. They'll be swooping in and out of the northwest. So that is the good old-fashioned Canadian air coming our way, and most of that precip is trending to the north here with that attached low pressure system. So what we're looking at, basically a dry forecast between now and the next 7 days. Yes, there's a little bit of precip now, but again, it's dry. It's just going to come with the winds once we go to the weekend. So we're doing really good today and tomorrow. In fact, today has less wind than it does yesterday, which I think is good for going outside. But look at Friday. We start to bring in some higher winds, and wind is nothing more than a change in pressure. That's what happens when you have a high battling out with a low, change in pressure, because that's all they are. Then we go to Saturday, we're bringing in 40-mile-per-hour wind gusts. To Sunday, I think even closer towards 30, 35. I think that's a possibility here. But with that Colorado low, that's going to the south of Sioux Falls. You see where that's just moisture ridden, over ½ an inch of precip. But then we kind of go closer towards Aberdeen between now and the next 7 days to even over North Dakota. We're just quite frankly looking at a couple hundredths of an inch, and like that is it. But the temperature trend is catching my eye a little bit more than the precip chances, where we're favored to be on the cooler side. And yes, I'm seeing that trend take place. Once we're past this weekend, past the first couple of days of next week, we start to go back to the 30s. And quite frankly, that's actually where we should be for this time of year. So today, these days are far and few in between. Today, Krista, we're in the 50s. And that is short here on our 7-day forecast, because look where we're going for the weekend. Quick rebound on Friday, but remember, it's coming with winds to a windy weekend.
That's right. We got to enjoy these warmer days while they're still here, because it sounds like they might be few and far between come later in March.
It is called spring, and that is a change in weather.
Thanks so much.